All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of the Blockbuster Brother. Today we are talking about Alien: Earth. It's a new show on Hulu. The creator was Noah Hawley. Here is the log line. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, a young woman and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. Brian, you got to see it. What'd you think?
Well, first off, if you're trying to watch this on Hulu, I'm not really sure how long Hulu's going to be around for, but Disney Plus just announced that Hulu's app is done. Everything's going on Disney Plus. So that's going to be, Disney with Hulu originals. It's all there. But we're here to talk about Alien Earth. So that's what I'm going to focus on today. So I watched it out. They just released yesterday or a couple of days ago, whenever this episode comes out, 2 episodes to start off their season. I checked out the first episode, have yet to watch the second one, so that is a little disclaimer. And the one thing I'll note, if you haven't seen the very first Alien, I think that's important to see because the first 2 minutes, and I'm not really sure why they did this, they like straight up just copied the first Alien. I don't know if they were trying to make it like these are the same people in the crew. The characters were a little bit different, but they're like shot for shot. And even with, the characters smoking the outfits, they try to replicate that 70s, 80s feel of the very first Alien, which kind of almost confused me a little bit because they do this intro segment and they do these flash forwards of the alien, and then they introduce the cyber characters where pretty much there's these dying children that get transferred over into like cyber human bodies, and so it's like half they're 2 people in one. At first I was a little bit worried about it, but then it starts getting going. I almost wish they like stayed away from the alien stuff in the beginning and just develop their world that they're developing with they're on Earth and everything that goes into it, and just start with the opening scene of the spaceship heading towards Earth, and kind of the story we've been told a million times already of like, the alien coming into a space vessel and, killing everybody and it getting affected somewhere else. But the idea of it crashing into Earth, they should have just started it there. But I'd say don't give up on the show just because the intro is a little slow. And hey, some people might have liked that intro. For me, it was a little all over the place. They're jumping forward in time, back in time. It just was a little convoluted. But the longer I watched, the more I liked it. I think that there's something there. I do like the cast. It's got a strong cast. I think it was one kid from that serial killer movie, like I Hate Everybody or something like that. He's He's in it. There's also some other good talent as well. I think that there's something there. I feel like they were meddling with this one a lot. I think they were adding like these flash forwards to add like tension because the studio's worried about it being slow. And I'm like, just let it be slow. We all know this alien IP. You don't need a flash forward of the aliens. We've seen this. We know it's there. Actually, I think by not showing it, you're building more tension than by showing it. It just felt like those things where you hear voiceover when there's voiceover added to projects, and they're added because the story doesn't tell things enough, and it feels like a crutch and not something that adds. And that's what I felt like these flash forwards were like a crutch for it not being exciting enough at first. So I definitely think there's some problems there, but I'm going to definitely check out the next episode and a few more. Obviously this is one of Fox Century's acquired by Disney's big babies with Alien, and they're always going to pump out this. I really liked Romulus. I thought Romulus was a great rejuvenation to the Alien series. I think that this is better than this isn't better than Romulus, but something there where it is captivating me a little bit. I think that it definitely has its problems. We'll see how it goes. Some of the casting I'm not in love with, but you know what? I've seen far worse shows, and I'm going to give this one a little bit more of a shot. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys checked it out, am I wrong with all these thinkings? That's the beauty of art. We all can look at it different and get different things out of it. But we appreciate you all watching. We'll probably be covering a little bit more of this series, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. And we'll catch you all on another episode of the Blockbuster Brothers.